DeVito, 2 points.
And welcome into Pencak Sports Network. The Indiana Indians and the Kiski Area Cavaliers, sorry for the delayed start. Some Wi-Fi issues early. They are figured out now, and we are smooth rolling. Cavaliers enter tonight's contest 8-6, 2-4 in section play, while the Indians 14-2. I want to say 4-1 in section play, or 5-1 in section play. My mistake.
2 points.
And so an early start. We have Hutton there for 2 for Indiana. I missed the basket for Kiski, so I'll get that momentarily. But we now are ready to begin. Pencak for 3 is no good, off the iron. Rebound by number 11. That is Kuliger. Down to the Antonici. Over to Hutton. Hutton on the left side, drives across the baseline, stops the dribble, gets that out to Carnival. Antonucci for 3 is no good, and DeVito will recover the rebound. DeVito to Strelick, nice pass, 3-pointer is no good. Rebound by Antonucci. She goes on the floor with DeVito, and it'll be a jump ball.
Kiski's turn. Low Allison enters.
Pencak looks to pass it out, gets it out to DeVito. DeVito on the left side of the floor stops her dribble. Under the hoop to Pencak, and a nice over the head, and Pencak cashes it in, and we are tied up at 4. And a nice basket by Kuliger.
Nice assist from Maddie.
And the live stream has stopped. And so DeVito to Strelick. Strelick to Pencak. Just under 4 minutes to play to DeVito. DeVito to Hynek. Hynek to Pencak. Pencak back to Pencak, over to Strelick. We got 3 minutes and counting. Hynek to Strelick to Pencak to Pencak. Pencak across the baseline, puts up a shot. It is no good. Antonucci with the rebound, and she will bring it down the floor for the Indians. Over to Kuliger. Kuliger, nice pass to Antonucci. To Hutton, back to Antonucci for 3 is good, and Antonucci gets her first 3 of the night, and it puts Indiana at a 5-point lead. 3 minutes now remaining. Kiski Area needing a basket on this possession. Hynek getting trapped near the corner, near the 10-second line corner, to Pencak on the right side near the Indiana print. Stops herself on the baseline. Try to get that to Hynek. That attempt is also no good. Hutton brings it down the floor. Hutton, nice little layup, is good. And the Cavaliers, and we have a timeout by Coach Brush. And what a start for Indiana. Coach Franciscus is way too excited after that one. We'll be back to 60 seconds. All right, and so we are back and we are ready for more basketball. The Cavaliers, they're gonna need something. Coach Franciscus just sparked up his bench. Strelick to Hynek. to Belanchek. Belanchek back to Hynak. Hynak to DeVito. DeVito to Strelick. Strelick for three is no good. Rebound by Belanchek. They get it right back. Belanchek to DeVito is no good. Ball goes out of Pencak.
Meeting timeout.
And so an odd occurrence, you don't see this often. Indiana, the Hoosiers, college football, just got forced to a fourth down. Mendoza was forced to throw it out of bounds. So you don't see that often by him. All right. And so we'll be back. All right, so we are back out of the media timeout. It'll be every 4 minutes of the quarter. There'll be a 75 or 70-second timeout, so that'll help teams take a break more often. Kuliger is no good. Belanchek with the rebound, and so she'll bring it down the floor and gives that to Strelick. 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. 11-4, the Indiana Indians lead it. They get it to, that is DeVito. DeVito to Belanchek on the right side. Long two is no good. Rebound DeVito, shot is up, no good. And Hutton will bring the rebound down for Indiana. And so now that goes over to Antonucci. Corner three is good. And Antonucci, 2 in a row, not 2 for 2. 2 in a row for her on the evening so far. If you can't leave her open. You leave her open, those shots are going to fall every single time. DeVito's response is no good. And Hutton with another rebound. DeVito goes into the stands, and she is okay. Kuliger to Antonucci for three. No good. Oh, I got a little too excited there. Kuliger to Hutton. Hutton back to Kuliger to Antonucci in the other corner is good, and back-to-back threes, 3 in a row for her. Not 3 in a row, she missed that one, but back-to-back threes, and Kiski gonna get torn apart very quickly if you continue to let her shoot. One of the sharpest shooters in the WPIAL in the current class. Strelick over to Pencak. Pencak gets it to Hynak. Hynak's been a decent shooter all year. Doesn't take a lot of shots. When she does, they are usually mates. That's have her on the team. Belanchek's 2-pointer is good, and so we come back down the floor. Antonucci to Kuliger. Kuliger to Hutton. Hutton thought about the three. Back to Antonucci. 2 seconds to play, puts up a shot, and it is good. And so just like that, Indiana has 13 on the night. 13 over the Cavaliers, my bad. We'll take a 60-second timeout. We'll be back. All right, and so we are ready for second quarter action. Antonucci on fire so far. You get her too hot, she will continue to make and kill the Cavaliers. And Hutton was looking for Antonucci there, a little too high. It would have been a made three. Antonucci was all alone in the corner. Tomorrow, the weather in the morning is a little shaky. Kiski Area has already been called for a flexible instruction day, while Indiana DeVito drives in, tried to get that to Pencak, and Cougar with the rebound. Sorry about that, I had a little issue there. And DeVito gets to Pencak, very frustrated with how they are moving there. Strelick gets that to DeVito. To Pencak. Pencak across the baseline just gets shoved. I mean, you can tell Indiana's watched film. They can tell how the Cavaliers play. That's on full display. Strelick to Pencak. And 7 minutes to play to DeVito. DeVito to Strelick. And a nice tip by number 3. That is Ferrero, my bad. Hutton's layup is no good, and the ball will go out. So,
Olivia Plum enters the game, 21.
19-6 is your score, 6:40 remaining in the second quarter. It's been an interesting one so far tonight. The Cavaliers without number 3, Ariana Bell, and number 45, Alasia Bell. That could play a factor in tonight's contest. So far tonight, it kind of is. Hutton to Antonucci. Antonucci drives in the paint, puts up a 2, and it is good.
2 more.
Antonacy, my bad. And that goes, and now Strelick down the floor. And gets that to Pencak to DeVito. DeVito to Plowman. Plowman to Strelick. Into Plowman. And that pass just goes right to Cougar's hands. And a nice turnover. Ferrero with possession. Cougar on the arc. And she tries to put up a shot. And a foul is drawn. It'll either be on Plowman or Horsacek. I'm going to go with Plowman. It goes on Horsacek. Kind of figured. It was slight tripping. And so now Cougar, she will shoot 2 at the line. These are the first foul shots of tonight's contest. And that shot is no good. First shot is no good. And looking behind us, Indiana has a state-of-the-art gym back here. I mean, it is nice. Have it right behind the press box area of this place. It's a nice gym. Cougar, second shot is good. So 1 for 2 at the line. And here we go. Strelick to Horsacek. Horsacek to DeVito. DeVito trying to get somewhere with it, not able to. DeVito out to Pencak. Pencak drives in. He gets hit on both sides. Gets that out to DeVito. And DeVito's pass to Strelick is no good. It flies out of bounds. The Cavaliers falling apart early, and it is not looking good if they want to take home the win tonight, which is very, very important. They need this win to continue to postseason play. Tonight this season has not been the greatest in section play, with losses to McKeesport and Latrobe. Those were both needed games to secure a spot. And Hutton receives the pass, and she takes it in and makes the 2-pointer look easy. 24-6. Kiski Area yet to break double digits. While Indiana, man, the whole team has been just electric on senior night tonight. The could play another factor in tonight's contest. Pencak to Horsachek, and the Cavaliers just getting denied in every spot of this court. Indiana taking the paint, and Pencak, the long two is good. The Cavaliers are not the best from outside. Indiana realizes that, and Pencak, as every time she goes on the baseline, is rejected by Indiana players. Antonucci in the corner. That three is good, and she's perfect in the second quarter, 27-8, and we have 4 minutes remaining. Strelick to Plowman. That pass is no good, and it'll go out of bounds to another missed pass for Kiski Area. And tonight, man, Cavaliers got to wake up in the second half if they want to take home the win. 27-8. The Indians lead it. 4 minutes to play. And that's Hutton. That is a jump ball.
Jump ball. Goes to the Cavaliers.
And so a immediate timeout will be around the corner in the vicinity. It's 4 minutes. So that means the next stoppage in play, we will be sent to immediate timeout. Into Plowman. Shot is no good. Ball gets saved. And she gets that out to Antonacy. Let me try to say her name right. I don't want to disrespect anybody watching. Kuliger to that is number 0. That's Martin. Martin back to Antonacy. Got to keep that in mind. Kuliger out to Hutton. Hutton goes in. That shot is on the bottom of the backboard. She goes down, and we have
Fouls on.
We have a foul. Blue 14.
Blue 14, Allie Pencak.
That'll go to Pencak.
Media timeout.
And so we will take a quick break. Indiana 27, Kiski Area 8. Thanks for tuning in to Pencak Sports Network. We'll be back. All right, and so we are back and out of the timeout. Indiana, the Hoosiers. Did I say Indiana Indians? I think I did. Indiana Hoosiers, man, they are looking hot early in this college football championship. And as that goes for 2, we're back. Hutton to Antonacy. Antonacy to Ferrero. And we have a travel. So the ball will stay on Indiana's side. I guess you could say it's Kiski Area's hoop. They're defending, but it is Indiana's side. Fernando Mendoza has taken 2 big hits so far tonight. Hopefully not on purpose, but wouldn't surprise me if it is. Hutton's 3 is no good. And so For the first time in a while, Indiana comes up empty. And so Plowman to Strelick. Strelick to Horsacek. Horsacek to Plowman. 2 minutes to play, right side of the floor to DeVito. Gets stopped again and again and again. That pass looking for Horsacek. That's easily taken over by number 15. That is Allison. And Kuliger down the floor. And Kuliger to Hutton. Hutton to Antonazzi. Antonazzi drives in, gets that to Hutton. Hutton back to Antonazzi. She takes it in again. That's over to Ferrero. 4-2 is good. And so Strelick comes down the floor. Strelick to DeVito. And DeVito very frustrated so far in tonight's contest. That goes to Strelick. Strelick to Plowman. 1:20 to play. Down into DeVito to Horsacek. And a nice play by the Cavaliers. And so Horsacek will bring in the 2 for the Cavaliers. Kiski area only 4 so far in this second quarter. So that is not good. Hutton for 3 is off to the left. Allison rebounds.
Fouls on 21, Plowman. Shooting 2 is Allison. Jada Martin, 30 enters the game.
And DeVito with the fast break down the floor. And she has it and one. And so DeVito
Nice play by
takes it herself. Looks to make the 3-point play. And that'll put Kiski Area up to 12 on the night. Looking to make it 13. Foul goes on Hutton. And so DeVito. Shot is up. And it is good. DeVito probably the best foul shot shooter for the Cavaliers. And so now Antonazzi brings it down the floor. Kiski Area to 11. Over to Hutton. Hutton thought about the 3. Probably could have ripped it. And that is a foul.
Fouls on.
No foul going to DeVito. It's a push.
13, that's Gina DeVito. Ball out of bounds.
And so we are back. And that is Kuliger for 3, no good. Hutton rebound. Hutton 2, no good. And DeVito will secure it. And gets that to Pencak. Pencak for 2, off the iron. DeVito rebound. And
Fouls on.
a foul is drawn.
22 Hutton.
And DeVito
Going to line is 13. DeVito shooting 2.
And DeVito's first shot is no good. Does not happen often, but it's the nature of the game. Cheerleaders are hoping she misses it, but that wish does not come true. And so We are back in action for Indiana. Hynak gets the steal to DeVito, 1 second, and the shot is no good. And that shot does not count at the end. Your score at the half, Indiana 29, Kiski Area 14. We'll catch you in 10 minutes for third quarter action. right, and so welcome back. We are ready for third quarter action. We'd like to take a second and talk a little bit more about the real world. So tomorrow with the frigid temperatures, Kiski Area will be running a flexible instruction day. Indiana at the current moment has called a 2-hour delay. So if you're an Indiana student or Kiski Area student out there, you will be sleeping in no matter what tomorrow. Kiski Area students will not leave, while Indiana, you might. Average temperature in the mornings will be about 6 degrees, with the feels like in the below double-digit negatives, so about -11 is the current feels like for tomorrow at 6 a.m., which is about the morning commute. It only gets a degree warmer at 7, so don't get like, oh, it's going to warm up. So also taking place, started at the same time as tonight's game, the College Football National Championship. Currently, the Indiana Hoosiers lead the Miami Hurricanes 3-0. End of first quarter. We're currently at commercial break, waiting for the second quarter to start. That game should be a good one. A lot of people have Indiana. They got a lot to their name, a lot of heat this season. So I expect probably not blowout fashion like they do with all top 25 teams, according to head coach Kurt Cignetti. But I don't know. He wins. Google him. So third quarter action. Here we go. Indiana will start with possession, which for Kiski Area, that's not a good sign. But here we go. We're starting off hot already. Hutton drives in, and a nice clean layup with that. So yeah, there you go. Already a quick and early start for Indiana. DeVito to Strelick on the Indiana on the court. Indiana written on the court. DeVito takes it in, no good. That ball will go out off of Allison, and so the ball will stay Kiski's. And so now Pencak needs to get it in. No one's open. Gets that to DeVito. Almost went out there. Martin had hands on it. And Hutton with the rebound. And so she'll bring it down the floor. And that ball is taken by Bolanchek. Bolanchek down the floor is no good. Oh, yeah, is no good. We got a charge called on Bolanchek.
Blue 20, correct? Fouls on blue 20. Pencak.
And so now Hutton to Antonacci for 3. No good. Pencak with the rebound. Kiski Area already making a few more plays than they did in the first half. Strelick's layup is no good. Hynak with the crucial rebound over to Bolanchek. Bolanchek to Hynak near the corner. Out to DeVito. DeVito still on the right side. Way over to Pencak. 4-3. No good. May have been tipped. I could not tell. We got this red bar in the way. You can see it at the bottom left of your screen. It was blocking my view there. Pencak, that's her first missed 3 of the evening and her first 3 shot tonight. DeVito looks to get it out to a individual. That individual is Strelick. Back to DeVito. DeVito drives in, and she'll draw the foul. And so that foul will go on number 0. That is Martin.
Gianna DeVito will be shooting those 2.
And so DeVito earlier at the line when she shot 2, she missed the first. First one is good. Second is also good.
Hit them both.
Antonacci down the floor. Gets over to Hutton. Thought about the three, doesn't take it. Back to Antonacci. Antonacci takes it in. She goes for two, and she has it. And so they extend the lead even more, and they've officially doubled what the Cavaliers have put up on the night so far. Strellick. Back to DeVito in the corner, across the baseline. That goes to Pencak, but that is not connected on the pass. Pencak was not where the ball was thrown. And so the college football playoff championship, quick little update. Miami facing a 4th down, and so they punt it away to Indiana. Kurt Signetti needs to get that team woken up and get a touchdown on the board. Hutton to Antonacci. Back to Hutton. Thought about the three. Back to Martin. Martin to Kuliger. Kuliger to Martin. 4-3. Got it. And all the shots are falling for the Indians tonight, and none really for the Cavaliers. A lot of missed opportunities for them. DeVito to Hynak under the hoop. It's a nice little layup that is no good. Blanchett goes on the floor rolling for the ball, and that is no good.
Jump ball went to Indiana.
And so Antonacci to Hutton. Hutton for three, no good. DeVito rebound, and she's a little fired up tonight. She does not take that herself. Over to Blanchett. Blanchett to Hynak under the hoop is no good. We got to make those layups. And that goes back to Hutton. Hutton rips it again. No good off the right side of the iron. Martin to Antonacci. Antonacci to Hutton. Hutton will get a foul drawn. That'll be on DeVito.
Fouls on 13, DeVito, ball on bounds.
And so Hutton to Antonacci. Antonacci to Hutton. Hutton under the hoop to Martin. She fumbled the pass, does not get the shot off. Shaw with the attempted
Jump ball.
takeover is no good.
Goes to the
It'll be a jump ball. We are 10 points away from the running clock to be applied. It is currently and exactly a 20-point lead, and so Strellick will bring it down the floor. Strellick to Blanchett. But DeVito to Blanchett. Got names mixed up there. That was nice, but it doesn't work out. And so we have a foul on White, 0. So that'll be Martin, and that'll be her second foul of the evening. And so Blanchett not yet at the line. Her first shot is up, and it is good.
Should be media timeout.
And we will have a media timeout following the first shot.
Hold on here.
And so they stop it right in between of Blanchett's first and second shot. First one is good. And so that's how it, the media timeout will be following.
All right, if she makes it, it'll be a media timeout.
So
we'll wait for the next break for the media timeout.
So it'll be, if she makes it, we'll go into media, and she does. Your score, 36-18. We'll be back with 3:56 to play. Thank you for tuning in to Pencak Sports Network. We'll be back. All right, and so we are back. Media timeout is taken over with. We got 4 minutes remaining in this third period. 36-18. I don't know. Antonacci will bring it down the floor. Antonacci to Hutton. Hutton back to Antonacci across the arc, drives in, stops the dribble, back out to Hutton. Hutton to Allison. Allison to Antonacci. Antonacci drives in and she's got it.
Antonacci to the left hand.
And so Strelick will bring it down the floor. She'll pass it off to Blanchek, then to DeVito. DeVito back to Blanchek in the corner for three. No good. Antonacci with the rebound. And so down comes Kuliger. Kuliger will draw the charge.
Pass on Lenny. Ball out of bounds. 41 returns.
And so
Bailey Hurtacek.
the Kuliger is charged the charge. And so Kiski Area will bring it down the floor. And so DeVito into Blanchek, and that is no good. Antonacci down the floor and out to Allison, back to Antonacci to Hutton. Hutton gets a nice, not a screen, my bad. To that is Ferrero, and that is taken by DeVito. And so DeVito will draw the charge.
Fouls on. Fouls on blue 13. Gianna DeVito.
And so that is her third foul of the night. Antonacci to Kuliger across the baseline, and she does not sink it. Blanchek will bring it down the floor. And that pass intended for Pencak. That does not make it, I think. I wasn't watching. I'll admit I wasn't watching.
Olivia Plowman. Randers.
And so it'll be Kiski Area ball. Oh, was it tipped? It was tipped. My bad. It was tipped. I wasn't watching. Strelick to Blanchek. Blanchek to Horsacek. A lot of checks to Plowman. Plowman back to Strelick. Strelick to DeVito. Does not have it. And so that is a foul
Fouls on.
on Belanchek.
That was a blue 20. Ball out of bounds.
And that was Antonacci, 4-3. Foul.
Fouls on. White 3, Ferreira, ball out of bounds.
DeVito out to Plowman. Plowman to Belanchek. We got a little bit of a press here going. DeVito brings it across the foul 10-second line. DeVito to Belanchek. Belanchek to DeVito. DeVito. That is no good. And we got Ferrero rebound. Ferrero to Hutton. Hutton takes it herself. Foul is drawn, and we got 2.
Fouls on. Blue 20, Jada Blanchak.
And so Hutton
And he shoot 2.
will shoot 2 at the line. First one is good.
Sophia Boyer returns. 14, Allie Pencak returns. She makes both, so substitute Samantha Martin can return.
And so DeVito tried to get that to Strellick. Ferrero gets her hands on it. We got 42 seconds remaining. And so DeVito out to, that is Strellick. Strellick to back to DeVito across the baseline. And that is good.
That was 13.
That is her first made field goal of tonight. And the lead back at 20 for Indiana. And so Martin shot 3 is no good to be technical there. And so Pencak, that is taken over. Ferrero for 3 is no good. And so we'll be back 40-20. The Indiana Indians lead it. All right. We're good. Let's go. Here we go. Fourth quarter action, up by 20. DeVito goes down with
Jump
Kuliger.
ball goes to the Cavaliers.
It'll be a jump ball. It'll go to Kiski. DeVito to Strelick. DeVito to Horsacek to Pencak for a three, no good. Hutton will bring it down the floor. Hutton to Kuliger, no good. Antonacci to Hutton. Hutton for three. Got it. And so Strelick to Plowman to DeVito. DeVito for two is no good. Gets her own rebound some way, somehow. Draws the foul and will shoot. Dose.
Also, white one, Antonacci. Going to line 13, Gianna DeVito.
And so DeVito will shoot two. The Indiana Hoosiers lost a touchdown. He stepped out. Kurt Signetti looking how he always looks, frustrated. And she makes the first basket. I need a spotter. Could invest in one. And so, here we go. And so Kuliger, and gets it.
Make it for two.
That goes to DeVito.
Jaden Pencak returns.
And so, here we go. Antonacci down the floor with a very comfortable lead. Still 6 minutes remaining though. Kuliger over to Martin for three. That is blocked by Balanchek. And that's something to get excited about if you're Kiski. Not much good has happened tonight for them, but you know, that's something exciting. And so Kuliger, obviously Indiana will keep possession of it. And DeVito, I keep mixing them up, jeez. DeVito to Strelick. Strelick stops her dribble, back to Horsacek. To DeVito for a layup, jumper, whatever you want to call it, is no good. And a rebound picked up. Do a foul. The ball was like rolling there. No one could pick it up. We got a 3rd and goal for the Indiana Hoosiers at the, I don't know what yard line I wasn't watching. It looks like we're going to commercial. Yep.
All right, 33 is re-entering. That's Sydney Hynak. For Indiana, Mark returns. Allison returns.
And so with 5:38 remaining, up by 23, Indiana looks to defend the hoop here against the Cavaliers. Balanchek to Horsacek. Back to Balanchek near the corner. Kuliger applying pressure. Balanchek doesn't really get too far. Out to DeVito. DeVito drives in, gets it kind of tipped. Pencak to Balanchek in the left corner across the baseline is stopped. And that was intended for Horsacek. Ellison gets a tip on it, and so Antonacci will bring it down the floor. Kuliger 4-3, no good, and rebound DeVito. Kuliger not afraid to shoot from anywhere, but that one does not fall. And so now Hynak with it to DeVito. DeVito way over to Pencak, 4-3, no good. Pencak has had a quiet night tonight. And so now Antonacci down the floor with the lead. Not much to worry about. Antonacci to Kuliger. Kuliger to Antonacci. Near the corner, back out to Kuliger. Hutton, 4-3, no good off the front of the iron in her perspective. Hutton has only had one fall tonight, but took a few shots. Blanchek's 3 is no good as well. And so DeVito will have a foul called. It'll be on the 4th. That'll be a media timeout. Foul goes on White 11, that is Kuliger. 45-22, the Indiana Indians lead it. With 3:49, we'll be back.
Number 10.
All right, and so we are ready to resume. Indiana punches in with the first touchdown of the night. And so 10, well, not yet to be 10, but it should be 10-0 here, second quarter. I'll give a shout out to a Kiski Kiski substitute teacher. His name is Mr. Ham. He is a true, how do I say this, like to-blood Miami fan. And I told him all week, I said, you guys don't have it. Like, there's no way you guys pull off the upset against Kurt Signetti. And I still think they're not going to do it. But he's still like, he still thinks they got it in the bag, so. Look at that. Offensive yards. Indiana has 151 to Miami's 26. That is insane. All right, back to basketball. And so DeVito across the 10-second line. 3 minutes to play in the game. Klauser, Pencak to Blanchek to Hynak. Hynak to Blanchek. Blanchek's 2 is good.
For 2.
And so Hutton to Antonacci, 4-3, no good. DeVito takes it herself, puts up the 2, no good. Blanchek has it, so Blanchek still got a decent amount on the evening tonight, so she is always usually a very good 2-point layup jumper shooter for the Cavaliers. She's won them many games. Tonight, even though tonight's out of reach for them, still has a 8 or 10 to her name, so pretty good. Pencak gets the rebound and will give it to DeVito. And so Kiski Area did put in their remaining senior, Lila Klauser. Pencak obviously still on the floor. If you put Hynak in for Pencak, that'll be all 5 seniors. Unless I'm missing one, but I think it's 5. And so Hutton, handoff, or not handoff, but like a pitch to Antonacci, and they're just going to hold it out for the minute. Maybe take a shot, but main objective is to just let the clock drain. Hutton drives in. She puts up the shot, no good. Rebound by, I don't know. That's a new player for number 10, Carnival. And so
Jada Martin re-enters. Cynthia Boyer. How about a hand for our seniors? I see Scarlett Strauss. I see.
And so gave a round for the seniors for Indiana. So they will sit the rest of the game. And so bear with me as I learn more names in the final minute. All right, this is going to be rough. Here we go. So we got number 24, Stossel. Out to Stossel for 3. Got it! So comes in off the bench and is already making threes. Stossel. Maybe break 50 here for Kiski. DeVito to Pencak. Pencak to Hynak. That ball is rolling. Pencak takes it. No good. And so that ball will go out. There'll be 15 seconds remaining because it is 14.6, but you got to round up. It'll be 15 seconds. Klauser will pass it in for the Cavaliers. She gets that out to DeVito. DeVito drives in, puts up the 2, no good. Puts up another 2. That is good. And that will just let time expire. 3 seconds remaining. And that is the end. Your Cavaliers, not your Cavaliers, sorry. The Cavaliers on the night scoring 28, while Indiana with 48. We thank you for tuning in to Pencak Sports Network tonight. My name is Nathan Pencak, running camera and scoreboard, Steph Pencak. We thank you to everyone that has helped out this season and continuing in the continuation of the season. We will be signing off for now. Your final score, Indiana 48, Kiski Area 28.